Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to another episode of Yet Another Beer Show. I'm Colin.
I'm Chris.
And today we're going to take a look at another seasonal cider. We just did JK's hard seasonal cider, which we loved.
Which was delicious. Again, go to that film and watch that film.
Go back to that episode and watch it. It was great. But Chris and I both have been fans of Woodchuck Cider, and many of you probably have had Woodchuck Cider in the past. But this is their special winter seasonal, which Chris was able to find at his at Wegmans again.
It was at Wegmans, yeah.
Yeah, so it's the Woodchuck Hard Cider, but it's the winter. It's very specifically. It's just
a limited release winter. So I didn't know they had a winter or a seasonal, but you said they have an October.
I think they have either an Oktoberfest or a fall as well, which was news to me this year. Okay. But you'd be surprised at how many recipes they have. They have like the raspberry, they have the Granny Smith, they have
pear, dark and dry, the original.
Yeah, and dark and dry is one that you and I both have said we like.
That's our favorite, I think.
But this, I don't really know what to expect from it. I don't know what makes a winter cider. I know the last one we had was delicious, but yeah, ciders for me, I'm going to get this going, but ciders for me were kind of like my, let's say, gateway drug to actual beers. So I wasn't, I mean, the sweetness of a cider makes it easy to kind of get into things. And that's why, I mean, Woodchuck was something I found really early, so that's where my affinity for cider comes from.
Yeah, I think, without even trying this, it's probably, I don't think there's a single Woodchuck that I haven't liked. I think the pear one is my least favorite because I'm not a huge pear fan anyway. But I can't imagine not liking this, so I'm probably going to say just tentatively right off the bat, this is also in my dangerous category, that it's probably going to be delicious and you're going to want to drink, you know, multiple of them. So yeah, Colin is clearly giving me more than him. So
is that the case? Well,
oh, yeah. I won rock, paper, scissors before the shooting, so you didn't notice that. But, you know, as with most ciders, you know, all the traditional rating or evaluation processes kind of go out the window, and it smells.
You can get a little bit of hint of the apple, but it's not. Some ciders that we've done before have kind of this like overwhelming nose. This doesn't have that.
It actually smells very similar to the original Woodchuck. Like it does. I don't say anything. I don't smell anything like too distinctive. Now I'm sure the taste is very different, but it's pretty much got that same aromatic characteristic.
Yeah, I mean, let's go to taste and see what makes a winter cider a winter cider. Or I would say a winter woodchuck, like a winter woodchuck. It's kind of funny. It seems to me it's actually been a little while since I've had woodchuck, but it seems like they've taken kind of the qualities of a lot of their different ones and put them into this. So it seems, like you said, like the amber, which is kind of the traditional.
It's really tasty. I really like it a lot because again, I don't like any. I haven't found a Woodchuck product that I don't like. But on the same token, it's not really that remarkable for me. Like I don't find this to be. No. All the other Woodchucks, I feel like were very distinct. Like the raspberry had a very distinct raspberry taste. The amber had, you know, the original taste. The dark and dry was just fucking delicious. The Granny Smith was Granny Smith apples. Like the pear has pear hints. This one, as much as I'd say, it almost like they took amber and they just threw it in there and.
Well, I mean, it's got different elements of that. I think what they've done traditionally, kind of with winter stuff, you'll go darker, you'll go with more flavors, you'll add spices, you'll do things like that to it. What they've done here is kind of up the dryness, let's say. So it's a little bit, it has a drier finish than your traditional Woodchuck will have, like the amber, I guess is what we're calling the original. It has kind of an easier finish, kind of less aftertaste in a way. And I think that makes it a little bit different, but
and it's good, and I certainly don't mean to be critical in the sense that I don't enjoy it, but like Colin said, I think there's subtle differences, but they aren't as robust as the other differences. Like the raspberry one, there's raspberry. The Granny Smith, there was Granny Smith. Here, it has sort of that champagne dryness finish to it, but there's nothing terribly, you know, remarkable about this. It's delicious, and I would not recommend it, but if you try,
you keep being like, it's delicious.
It's really good.
It's delicious. But no, but
if you try, don't expect to find something that's like, you know, earth-shattering. Like this is a new breakthrough product for them. I didn't think it's that.
No, I mean, it's worth a taste. You might find something a little bit different than we did, but it also sounds like you could go pick up a variety pack of Woodchuck and you would still get kind of the same enjoyment out of it. So great, it's still a great Woodchuck cider, but it's not necessarily blow me away great winter.
Yeah, I don't think they stepped out of the box on this one to really try and find like a truly unique winter seasonal. Now that you tell me there's an Oktoberfest or a fall seasonal, I would certainly be very interested in trying that.
Yeah.
But it seems they didn't stray too far outside their comfort zone on how they made this particular one.
We're gonna finish up what we've got left. We can't. It's like we're hemming and hawing, but I mean, it's very good, but it's just not really that much of a departure from your traditional Woodchuck. It's worth the taste. It's the Woodchuck Winter. See if you can find it at your local distributor. Anywhere you can find Woodchuck, I'm sure you can find this. We were Yet Another Beer Show. That's Chris.
That's Colin.
Happy holidays, everyone, and drink some beer, drink some cider, enjoy yourselves. Cheers.
Next time you at home try to film a beer show, ensure that all of your young animals are caged outside or properly drugged. So, we're back into it.
Okay.